Did you know that surveys revealed that happiness peaks twice in life, in our late 20s and again in our 60s? The famous U-shaped happiness curve was only found through massive international survey projects, showing that across countries, cultures, income levels, and generations, people report highest well-being in young adulthood and again around retirement age. No other research method could capture this global life cycle pattern at scale. That is the unique superpower of survey research. It is so important to social sciences that we will dedicate 2 classes to it. Survey research is a systematic method for collecting information from individuals about their attitudes, beliefs, behaviors, or characteristics. It allows researchers to gather standardized data from many people efficiently. The purpose of survey research is to measure opinions, attitudes, behaviors, and experiences across a population, to make generalizations based on representative samples, and to identify patterns or differences between group. Surveys can be administered in several ways, including online surveys, paper questionnaires, telephone surveys, and face-to-face interviews. Regardless of format, surveys rely on consistent questions to ensure comparable responses. Survey research is widely used in sociology, psychology, public health, political science, and marketing. With strong sampling techniques, researchers can capture what people think, feel, and do at a given moment across the globe. Understanding the distinction between a survey and a questionnaire is essential for effective research design. A survey encompasses the entire process of data collection, including the design, distribution, and analysis of the data. It is a comprehensive method used to gather and interpret information from a target population. In contrast, a questionnaire is a specific tool within the survey process. It consists of a set of written questions used to collect responses from participants. While all questionnaires are part of surveys, not all surveys are limited to just questionnaires. For example, a survey may include interviews, observations, or other data collection techniques in addition to a questionnaire. Recognizing this difference helps researchers plan their studies more effectively and ensures clarity in communication about research methods. One of the primary strengths is its cost-effectiveness and efficiency. Surveys can be distributed to a large number of people at a relatively low cost, especially when conducted online. This scalability allows researchers to gather data from diverse and widespread populations. Another advantage is the standardization of data collection. By using the same set of questions for all participants, surveys ensure consistency in responses, which facilitates reliable analysis. Additionally, surveys are versatile and can be used across various disciplines, including sociology, psychology, marketing, and public health. Surveys are suitable for both descriptive studies, which aim to describe characteristics of a population, and analytical studies, which seek to understand relationships between variables. These strengths make survey research a powerful tool for collecting and analyzing data in a structured and systematic way. Despite its many strengths, survey research also has several limitations that researchers must consider. One major drawback is the potential for low response rates, which can affect the representativeness of the data. If certain groups are less likely to respond, the results may be biased. Another issue is the risk of inaccurate or dishonest responses. Participants may provide socially desirable answers or may not fully understand the questions, leading to unreliable data. Additionally, surveys often lack the depth of qualitative methods. While they can capture broad trends and patterns, they may not provide detailed insights into individual experiences or complex behaviors. Researchers must carefully design their surveys to minimize these limitations and consider supplementing survey data with qualitative methods when deeper understanding is needed. Surveys can be categorized based on the timing and frequency of data collection. The 2 main types are cross-sectional and longitudinal surveys. Cross-sectional surveys are conducted at a single point in time, providing a snapshot of the population's characteristics or opinions. They are useful for identifying current trends and are relatively quick and inexpensive to administer. Longitudinal surveys, on the other hand, involve repeated observations of the same variables over an extended period. This type includes trend studies, which examine changes in a population over time, panel studies, which follow the same individuals, and cohort studies, which track specific groups sharing a common characteristic. Longitudinal surveys are valuable for understanding changes and developments, but require more resources and careful planning. Each type of survey serves different research purposes and should be selected based on the study's objectives and constraints. Surveys can be administered through various methods, each with its own advantages and challenges. Face-to-face interviews allow for in-depth responses and clarification of questions, but are time-consuming and costly. Telephone surveys offer a balance between personal interaction and efficiency, though they may suffer from declining response rates due to caller ID and telemarketing fatigue. Online surveys have become increasingly popular due to their low cost, speed, and ability to reach a wide audience. However, they may exclude individuals without internet access or those less comfortable with technology. Mail surveys provide a tangible format that some respondents prefer, but they often have lower response rates and longer turnaround times. The choice of administration method should consider the target population, available resources, and the nature of the research questions. Combining multiple methods can also enhance response rates and data quality. Creating effective survey questions is crucial for collecting accurate and meaningful data. Questions should be clear, concise, and free of jargon to ensure that all respondents understand them in the same way. Avoiding leading or biased language is essential to prevent influencing responses. Including both closed-ended questions which offer predefined response options and open-ended questions which allow for more detailed answers can provide a balanced view. It's also important to ensure that response options are mutually exclusive and exhaustive. Pre-testing or piloting the survey with a small group can help identify confusing or ambiguous questions and improve overall clarity. Additionally, using filter questions can direct respondents to relevant sections, enhancing the survey's flow and reducing respondent burden. Thoughtful question design not only improves data quality, but also shows respect for participants' time and effort. Maximizing response rates is a key concern in survey research, as higher participation improves the reliability and generalizability of the findings. Offering incentives, such as gift cards or entry into a prize draw, can motivate respondents to complete the survey. Keeping the survey short and engaging helps maintain interest and reduces dropout rates. Ensuring confidentiality and clearly communicating how the data will be used can build trust and encourage honest responses. Follow-up reminders, whether through email, phone calls, or mail, are effective in prompting participation from those who may have overlooked the initial invitation. Personalizing, communication, and expressing appreciation for participants' time can also enhance response rates. Ultimately, a well-designed and thoughtfully administered survey demonstrates respect for respondents and increases the likelihood of obtaining high-quality data. Surveys are one of the few research methods where you can actually get paid while helping produce real data about society. These jobs show how wide the survey world is, from designing questions and sampling strategies to analyzing millions of responses, or even working for the census. It's exciting because survey work is flexible, accessible, and often pays well for your time. Whether you're interested in research, policy, analytics, or field work, survey research opens doors across industries